right, this time we in the trenches with it, so I'm gonna try something a little different, see how it goes. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So round one, Prep goes. He has a nasty stumble. Like just starting his round, he has a nasty stumble. Like, come on, son, it's your first. Like, how you gonna stumble in your first? But then he gets it together real quick. Riggz turned into a shooter like a transformer. That was dope. Even a little tree in the whip like car freshener. That was dope. I gave my shooter a rack, and he said one band, one sound. I know Nick Cannon was somewhere like, oh, that's hard, cut. That's hard. Then he had starting to feel like a masseuse. I'm just looking for tension. Little semi on Riggz like a Tonka truck. So after the stumble, Prep actually had dope material. It just the nasty stumble in the beginning was filthy. I'm gonna keep it tall. So then Riggz goes. Riggz says, "Live, cause you ain't even got viewed yet." I know I stumbled that, but how he delivered it was crazy. Body on the house like Lil Snoopy. That whole setup was crazy. Dump into the machine down on some McDonald's-ish. That was crazy. I'm going to step out with the arm like AI move. Let's go, sports bars. Treat your jaw like Shaq did the backboard and break the glass. That was tough. This ain't a Squid Game challenge meet, and I'm going to punch you square in your face. You know, in Squid Games, them dudes have little shapes in their faces with the listen, watch Squid Games, it's fire. So, Riggz was bombing. Prep had like the little stumble in the first round, but I'm gonna keep it tall. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. I preferred Prep's material. Like I prefer Prep's material. So I gave Prep the first, but that stumble was just filthy. So clean that up. Round two, Prep goes again. Now Prep loses his mind in a second. Prep said, rewind like the Nas song. It was over when it started. Nah, son cooking. He said, I said rewind because you always taking something back. Okay. Couldn't even jump over swamp. Now you feel froggy. Mean left, mean right. Then a mean something else. It's a double entendre. Yeah, he was wilding. I don't give a F if Tone is your manager. You better manage your tone. This was lost way before y'all knew it, like Jazz virginity. Yo, what did Jazz do to you, bro? Like, like, come on, son. Your career been up in the air ever since they tossed the brim like Bobby Schmurda. I'm not gonna hold you. That's OBC territory. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let it rock because we letting it rock. So Riggz goes round two. I watched social media destroy your personality, and the other 5 that came after, that was mad funny. That was funny. Heckler pointed dead at you. Don't be the butt of the joke. Fire. I do numbers in every line like a notification. Boom, bam, bow. I had to make a sound decision. Hey, Riggz was cooking in that second, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Riggz was cooking. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. If I gotta call it, I got Prep round two pretty clear. I got Prep round two. So round three, Prep goes. These Max. First of all, Prep. I'm not gonna lie. Your pen is incredible, but choosing to freestyle your entire third round is just crazy. With that said, you had some joints though. Like you had some joints. These Max is gonna be on your Broad Street and it's gonna get real eerie on your Ave. That was like Philly bars, you know, pander, a little bit of panda, a little bit, but like you got to do that in your material. He did a freestyle about B Magic and Riggz and they hats not being on the same page. Like that was fire. He said something like Ricky Bobby, you the only one who's still thinking you fire. Like he freestyled damn near the whole round. I'm gonna keep it tall. I got a lot of issues with Rich, like the Forbes list. That was dope. The crazy part is the freestyles was dope. I'm not even gonna hold you. The freestyles was dope. Like, but keeping it tall, we go to Riggs' third. Riggz says, soon as he seen that stick flash, he ain't remember nothing like Agent J. Is it K or J? I can't remember. It was one of them agents. Y'all know what he talking about. Hearing voice over the clip like the new Beasley, crazy. Major Marlon Wayne scheme. I can't even quote. It was just a fire scheme. I'm gonna keep it tall. Like Fetty Wap with this one eye, he can't afford to lose. Crazy. I got Riggz getting a third. Like, Prep, you're not finna freestyle and I just give you, like, I already gave you grace for stumbling in the first. I'm not about to, you feel me? Like, let's keep it tall. So all in all, I ain't gonna hold you. I got Prep winning the battle, but I'm not mad if you got Riggz winning the battle because of the unforgivable thing that Prep did in his first round. That was just unethical. It was unethical. We're gonna keep it tall. Let's get to the sponsors cut. Prep versus Riggz. Round 1 to Prep, edge, and I'm gonna say round 2 clear for Prep. So Prep wins the battle 2-1. Prep has a great pen. Prep has a really good pen, and I think everybody in the game knows that. Like his pen is elite, you know. But is the delivery and not capitalizing on the opportunities is just, as a sponsor for me, it's like, if I give you this look, are you gonna deliver or are you not gonna deliver? But I would say I do want to see a 3 battle run from Prep. I want to see Prep versus Hansel. There's tension between the two, and I feel like it's gonna lead to a good grudge battle. Prep versus Miss Hustle. I don't have to explain that. That's storylines, man. Y'all watch wrestling all the time and then don't follow storylines when y'all decide to book battles. But that's a good storyline. And then, of course, Prep versus Geechee. If you've seen the prayer video that Geechee did and the fact that they never battled, Prep versus Geechee got to happen. A nice little momentum builder like that with those 3 battles, I think Prep would be in a good place. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Prep. Keep stepping into your greatness.